Many people that I told them I was from Colombia, they thought I was from British Columbia or something like that. People had no idea where Colombia was, and you know, that's something that Americans lack. Many Americans lack is a good geography knowledge. So, and the other thing, because I guess it's not important. They don't care, you know, where Colombia is. You know, people have the idea that south of the border is one single thing, and it's not. And we're very proud of our region and say, no, I'm not Mexican, I'm Colombian. But for a lot of Americans, it's the same thing. But anyway, perception about Colombia was, which is something that it does come with the territory. And nowadays, all this public misinformation about Colombia, where people think that everybody from Colombia is on the drug trades, okay? And there's nothing we can do really to, other than ignore it or something, but people here think that if you're Colombian, you're in the drug trade or something like that. You know, people is completely ignorant about that, a lot of people. At the time, there was no cocaine. Okay? It's like saying there was no internet. So at that time when I came, there was no cocaine. That industry had not made their way in. But what it was available was marijuana. And Colombia is a country that have been blessed by God with so fertile lands that we have, you know, so many things. So topsoil in Colombia is extraordinary. Well, as marijuana is a weed, it grows, you know, tremendously. And I got surprised. I had never, ever in my life seen a marijuana cigarette in Colombia, never. And I came here and, you know, it was in the streets and people smoked marijuana and they spoke about the good quality of the Colombian marijuana. And I remember they used to call it the Golden Colombian. It was the best quality that a marijuana smoker could have. And this guy working there, again, a laborer there making cables, he got to learn that I was from Colombia. And he decided to be my friend, just for me to tell him about Colombia. And by the way, that helped me a lot in my English, because he wanted to talk, he wanted me to tell him about Colombia and force me to talk. So that was great. Every second that he had, he was just asking me questions about this. And something I remember, I thought, he says, this guy is just crazy. He said, man, one day I have to go to your country. I imagine myself getting into this airplane, okay, and it lands, and they open the door, okay, and I see these fields full of marijuana plants, and from that door in the plane, I jump and embrace that weed. And I said, this guy, how can he have the idea that that's what Colombia is? You know, it's like people thinking that we live in trees, you know. So, poor guy didn't have, but you know, that thinking